Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope it's been chilled, relaxed, lazy, because I tell you something, mine's been quite lazy so far. I've got bits and pieces done. And now I'm doing a tarot video, okay? So this is for no fixed sign, no fixed subject, because it's for no fixed person. But if you relate to it, then it is for you. If there's bits you think, that isn't for me, then watch me on Tuesday, because I will do an evening tarot reading, okay? So same layout, same vibes. No, it's not the same vibes. Same spread. Same types of, how do you say, outside influence, so same positions. It's just different vibes, different energies because it's in the evening, okay? So I'm just shuffling these now and I'm just going to see what is coming up on a colour. And I don't know which one is going to be at the top. So think of a colour. What's coming to your mind's eye right now? So let's have a look. We'll have a look at that after. But for now, let's see what you're being represented by. So let's ask for thank you. Okay, 2. You're being represented by 2 cards, guys. You've got the 6 of Swords and you've got the 9 of Swords. 2 things, okay? Well, the 9 of Swords is anxieties. Staying up at night can be, not staying up till late, but being in bed, overthinking, over-processing. Because there's a situation that I feel some of you may have put on the back burner for quite a while, and now you're thinking what's going on with it, okay? So, for example, if it's a person, the 6 of Wands could be, I'm not dealing with it now. I'm just going to see how things go. I'm not dealing with a situation now. And it doesn't have to be a love link, guys. It could be with a family member. It could be with anything. And now it's being quite heavy on your mind, okay? So what you thought was put into one side was actually accumulating to making you feel either deflated because nothing's happened. Maybe by you saying, I'm just going to put it to one side, you were hoping for some sort of movement with regards to this situation. And because nothing has happened, you feel like this. I feel you've tried really, really hard to focus on moving forwards. And whilst this is a really positive card in respect to that, next to the 9 of Swords, it kind of lowers the energy slightly, okay? So basically saying, you seem to be, tomorrow's another day, it's fine, and we'll see how things go. But on the undercurrent is saying, but this is how I really feel. What is it? Is it a person? Situationship with somebody you love? Situation with a friend? Either way, it's simmering to the point where it's affecting your mind, okay? What I do want to say with this is the 2 minor energies, meaning it can change quite easily, okay? So don't feel that this is like a destination, guys, because it really, really isn't. So I'm just going to see now what's coming in from an outside influence position. You've got the Queen of Wands. This is a nice outside influence. It's nothing negative. But I feel for some of you, there's opportunity in front of you with regards to maybe a person could be coming in to help you, but there's too much anxiety in your mind to maybe see the potential. I do feel you're viewing somebody as the Queen of Wands also. So remember, there's no male or female in tarot. So whilst it's female, if you're thinking about a guy, this would be a guy also. So you think they've got it all. You think that they're in this high place spiritually. Nothing's worrying them, nothing's bothering them, but it's a perception. Because your thinking is not clear, your thinking is not rational when you're these 2 cards together, okay? So maybe this person is in this situation. However, we don't know. We don't know unless we go deep, deep, deep into if this is a image that they're portraying or an actual genuine feeling. other than that, this is a really, really kind of, you're going to have some kind of light bulb moment with regards to your own self-worth, your own spirituality, okay? Because the Queen of Wands is one of the highest spiritual queens of the whole deck, okay? There's going to be something triggering your intuition, and it will either take you forwards with that Six of Wands, or it will keep you in that state of, oh, I'm just going to see how things go, I'm just going to see how things go, okay? Either way, this will come to you either from universal forces or in the form of a person, okay? So just be prepared for that, and it will be nice. It will almost be like the universe is saying, look out for signs, because the signs are always around, okay? And what it's trying to do is get you out of this cycle here that you've put yourself in. This doesn't have to be a person worrying about it. It could be a work situation, putting something on the back burner that you think, it will come to fruition, it will be fine. And if it hasn't, then this person would be somebody coming in to help you, like more on an advice level more than anything else. Somebody who's had experience going through what you're going through at the moment. Yeah, look at this. Because you end up being this energy here, which is the Empress, which is a major energy. So you know how it said minors are very, very changeable. The Empress is a major, meaning you are to go through this experience, okay? Can mean pregnancy. However, I'm not reading it as pregnancy, unless we see other conception cards. I ain't saying that. So the Empress is, well, what it looks like is going to happen is the Queen of Wands kind of plants a seed for you, whether that be as a person or, remember, the universe. The universe plants seeds all the time, and then you start to nurture that. An idea, yourself, you might start to think, do you know what am I doing? I'm going to start drinking more water. I'm going to start having more fruits and vegetables. I'm going to start feeding my cells, lightening my vibration, raising my vibration, and owning yourself. I feel a lot of you have lost your self-worth here, okay? But this is going in the right direction. This is what I want to see. So there is a triggering, a positive triggering from a universal element. You could be seeking in all the wrong places. Kind of wanted to come out, but it wasn't quite ready. So let's have a look. Underneath the Ace of Swords, this is underneath you, so this is the future you. So you are going to be entering into a new phase with regards to how you're thinking. How you're thinking now. How you approach situations. And when I say how you're thinking now, it's not so much when we're in front of people having a chat on the phone or whatever. It's when you're by yourself. So it's when you are in bed. It's when you're having a bath. It's when you're cooking your dinner. How you're thinking is leading you to this like kind of a cycle. Okay, this anxiety. But with you owning yourself, what looks like it's going to happen, guys, is you switch your own game up. This isn't with another person, this is with yourself, okay? Now, from that leads to this. So you're giving yourself your own sense of peace, basically. If you've been looking for it with another person, remember I said about seeking in the wrong places? The Ace of Swords is you doing it yourself. Things are falling away from you. Things that need to, whether that be an idea or perception or whatever that is, an attachment to an outcome. There's many ways to look at it. You kind of slice that, which is exactly what that sword is. And I feel if a lot of you are thinking, if nothing happens for a long time with whatever your plans, this, you might start to make your own plans with regards to you being busier, with you creating the kind of thing that you want to see. But it's not going to be tomorrow. So don't think, oh, because it's Monday, therefore I've got to really kind of feel driven. Yes, that's a nice way to look at it. But don't feel like by 3 o'clock on Monday, you've got to have some sort of direction. Be easy with yourself. Okay, no, that's too many there from the outside influence. From outside influence, let's see what is coming in. Oh, look, see here, guys. You got the Death card. Changes are coming your way. Are the changes coming your way because you are the Empress and then you are the Ace of Swords? Look what happens when we switch up our thinking. Going from here to thinking, no, I'm going to be here. I'm going to look after myself. New opportunities, new phases, new direction from this moment of magic the universe has given you. I'm not supposed to know what that is, guys. It's private to you. You have your moments with the universe. Embrace those moments with the universe. But what I do want to say is your plans, your visions, how you articulate yourself does lead you, well, new opportunities coming towards you. Do not fear change, because change molds us with beautiful experiences. It gives us our wisdom. And I feel this is what's coming. Some of you could be just so bored. Some of you could just feel like fed up with certain things. But the Ace of Swords, you realise that you are your creator. Really, honestly. I wouldn't expect to see the Death card coming towards you, which doesn't mean death. It means brand new phases, new beginnings, opportunity. But don't resist change either, guys. Because some of you could be in a mind position for so long here that you want it, but you don't. So let's have a look. If you do run your own business or you're thinking about it, Death card can mean new like contracts, new people coming your way, asking about what you do, that type of stuff, which is nice. So let's have a look underneath the Empress card. Let's see here what's coming in underneath the Empress card. Now, I want to say something to you. Firstly, you've got the World right underneath there, which is brand new cycle. You're clearly ending an old cycle on a mind level, entering into a new one. But the world is very slow moving. That's why it's underneath the bottom of the deck there, so it's not quite ready to come out. That's why the Death card has come in first, okay? So it's doing it in phases for you. You end up being this energy here, which is the Nine of Pentacles. You end up thinking, what's meant for me will come to me. What's meant for me will show itself. I am sick and I am tired of being this energy. I am tired of having a attachment to an outcome. I'm tired of making out things are fine when actually really there's this niggle that I'm really, really quite bothered about. So what I am doing is I am only controlling what I can, which is myself. I'm looking after myself. I'm looking after my dreams, my goals, my visions, and I am making things come to me. I'm making things happen. This is the switch up of switch ups, but it's not, interestingly, with you switching up with another person or somebody switching up with you, it's you doing it yourself. What this leads to, guys, who knows? It could be a person coming towards you. It could be an opportunity coming towards you. But either way, it's refreshing. It will be refreshing for you. And the Nine of Pentacles is allowing things to come to you. Again, I said, whilst it's good to say Monday, not Monday, 3 o'clock. Monday, this is my new phase. Don't think by 3 o'clock it's all got to be done. She's not rushing this process. I'm getting September could be quite an interesting time for a lot of you. But look at how you end up. Look at the energy of these two cards. Heavy solar plexus energy. So the solar plexus is all about control. Putting your hands on the driving seat, but not holding too tight to it and not holding it too loose where you lose control. Even when you hold too tight to a steering wheel, you still lose control, okay? Let go of that attachment of an outcome. Allow the process to be fluid. You will feel that fluidity. You really, really will. But honestly, I'm so glad this has come up, because with the Ace of Swords, your thinking changes. Now let's see from an overall clarifier what is coming up. Right, we can clearly see that that wants to come out. Ace. Another ace, guys. Ace of Wands. So you've got two aces coming up here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. When this is the overall clarifier, what it's saying to you is when you're triggered, when you trigger yourself to be the better version of your mind, which is what the Ace of Swords is, it leads to so much more fun. It leads to so much more creativity. It leads to that burning desire, which you kind of put on the back burner here, to come to the forefront. That desire isn't necessarily, guys, with regards to another person, but this can be quite phallic. So basically meaning it can be quite a spicy connection, okay? However, the Ace of Wands is predominantly, I'm reading it with you just feeling that inner knowing, because you've changed yourself, because you've changed your thinking, you're letting things just play out as they should. I like the Ace of Wands. Can you see how things change? Can you see once we get inspired by something? Listen to a motivational speech, guys. Listen to Alan Watts. Listen to someone who you really admire. Listen to the law of attraction. Listen to something, but raise your vibration and write stuff down. I always say that, but honestly do it. Tidy something, you know, don't have clutter, because it leads you into starting to own yourself a lot more, because it will take you away from this energy that you're thinking at the moment. However, if you are there at the moment, go, okay, I'm here, but I'm always going to be. You are the leader. You are your leader, but you don't quite realize it yet. But you will. You will. And the Nine of Pentacles is just like putting your feet up going, do you know what? I'm easy now. And watch what happens when you let things come to you. Once you release the brakes of an attachment to an outcome, whatever that is, that's why the Death card has come in now. What colour did you think of? Sapphire. I think this is my birthstone because I'm a Virgo. But it says regenerate your body. What was I saying? You might start to drink more water. You might start to have more fruits and vegetables, because what you feed your body, feed your cells. What you feed your cells, feed your mind. What you feed your mind feeds your whole energy system. I'm not saying, guys, that you're sat at home eating 25 million packets of crisps. It is Sunday, though, so I'll let it go this time. But tomorrow, what changes are you going to make? I'm joking. Sapphire. Now, if any of you are lucky enough to have sapphire rings, wear it. This is also heavily linked to the throat chakra. And whilst this isn't necessarily speaking to another person, it's how you're speaking to yourself. So be mindful of that. Get into the vibe of attracting what you want. Motivate yourself a tiny bit today. And when I say that, I don't mean go out and get some exercise. What I mean is listen to something that inspires you. This is an inspiring day. I think that's going to be the title of the video. Who knows? I'll decide when I upload it. Anyway, guys, that is for you. That is your Sunday General Tarot reading. I hope that resonated. If not, check me out on Tuesday. I will be sending out over the next couple of days the email with all the details for my tarot lesson. 2 hours learning the basics of tarot. If you're interested, send me your email address and I will send you all the details. I'm really excited to teach you tarot, guys. So have a beautiful Sunday. Relax, chill out. Do not rush the process. Do not be hard on yourself. And all the stuff will come in. You're going to feel a lot more relaxed, trust me, okay? Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.